Hello, welcome to a brief explanation of the Project Progress feature within ITM Platform. This video is applicable to portfolio managers and project managers. In this video, we will explain the Project Progress feature for both Waterfall projects and Agile projects. First, we will look at how to use the Project Progress feature for Waterfall projects. We will use the project New Product line as an example. To find the project progress, click on the Progress tab within the project. This page will show you the main parameters of the project. Notice that Last Progress Report is currently set to Automatic. This is because the progress report is being documented in the Gantt and adding up all the progress of the tasks there. The project manager determines the project assessment, which is critical in this case. Below the assessment is a graph. You can see that we have completed 70% of the project, expect to complete 76% today, and should be at 86% today according to the baseline. This graph shows you the project progress in more detail. The dark blue line is the percent completed. The light blue line is the percent expected, and the gray line is the baseline percent expected. If you hover over the dots along each line, you will see past completion percentages, current completion percentages, and predictions of where your completion percentage should be in the future. To the right of the graph, you have a description of the current status. However, you also have the option to view the entire project progress history if needed. At the bottom of the page, you can view the earned value calculations. You can either view it in the form of hours or the form of purchases. If you are familiar with earned value, you will recognize all of the indicators that will apply to this. You can also export it to Excel in order to have a better understanding of what the calculations are. Another useful feature is the earned value feature, which will assist you in planning and predicting how you will finish the project. For example, there are 3 different scenarios presented here. There is the continuity scenario, which assumes that there will be no variations in performance, as well as performs a cost and deadline estimate based on the current situation. Next, you have the absolute correction, which considers the performance required to fulfill the planned values, correcting where necessary the deviation which has occurred to date. Lastly, there is the according to the budget from now scenario, which considers the performance required in order to fulfill the planned performance from this point onwards. Now we will look at how you can use the Project Progress feature for an Agile project. We will look at the project titled Infrastructure Management and Maintenance as an example. Similar to the Waterfall project, you have the General Progress Report at the top of the page, where you can see whether the estimate is good or bad. However, in an Agile project, the graphs display how many tasks per different status you have achieved. The graph provides information on the amount of tasks in each project status. For example, 32% of the tasks are under the status To Do, 36% of the tasks are under the status In Progress, and 32% of the tasks are under the status Completed. You can filter the columns as well. If you would like to remove a column, for example, you just click on the status name and that status will disappear. You can also show the status similarities. The first row will show the entirety of the project, but swim lanes will represent the number of tasks to do, the number of tasks in progress, or the number of tasks completed. In the cumulative flow graph, you can see how tasks are being added to do, in progress, and completed throughout time. This graph can be filtered as well. You can change the dates displayed on the graph, as well as customize the details of the columns and swim lanes shown. This concludes the brief overview of the Project Progress feature. This video demonstrated how the Project Progress feature works in ITM Platform, including how to understand and read a project progress report in both Waterfall projects and Agile projects. If you would like to know more about the features of ITM Platform, please check out our other videos, email support@itmplatform.com, or request a demo directly through our website. Thank you very much for listening.